Thank you for calling Bank of America. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just got a text about some kind of order. I don't know what this is. I didn't see this charge on my bank app. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So before I address your issue, can you verify me your first name and your last name so that I can go ahead and check here on my system?
Yeah, it's Penny, Penny, Bailey, Bailey.
Okay. Please stay on the line with me. Let me go ahead and check here on my system, okay?
Do you need the order ID?
Yes, ma'am.
It's E as in elephant, T as in Tom, E as in elephant, 7272.
Okay. Stay on the line with me. Let me go ahead and pull up your file on my system, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for holding the line, ma'am. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so here, uh, I can see in my system there is a suspicious transaction reported on your account, which we have found comes under money laundering. And this transaction has been reported in El Paso, Texas. So do you have information about this?
No. Like I said, went on my bank app. I don't see any $1,250 deduction, and I don't know what it means by new payee added. I didn't add anybody to my account.
Okay, so maybe somebody is using your information. Have you ever shared any of your information to anybody, like your friends, family members, coworkers, any of them?
No, I wouldn't give anybody my bank information.
Okay, any of your personal information, or have you ever lost any of your information, like your cell phone, your driver license, your state ID, any of your information?
No, I have all of that.
Okay, because here somebody is using your information in the state of Ohio, New Jersey, New York, Texas. So have you ever visited those states?
Well, yeah, I've been to all those states at one time or another in my life.
And we have found a bank account under your name in El Paso, Texas, and using this bank account and transferring money amounting to $400,000 has
What?
been transferred to Mexico and Colombia. $482,000 has been transferred to Mexico and Colombia.
Well, I haven't got
And as you know,
$482,000 in my
Mexico,
bank accounts. I haven't got that kind of money. I don't know how they got that kind of money.
somebody is using your information and open up a multiple bank account under your name and transferring money to Mexico and Colombia. And as you know, Mexico and Colombia are drug trafficking countries.
I didn't know
So the
that.
Bank of America of the government agencies taking. Will you verify me your zip code as well? Zip code?
Yeah.
Okay, so ma'am, somebody has been using your information. So right now, as you clearly know, we don't work for identity. So right now, what I'm going to do for you is that I will go ahead and transfer your call to the Social Security Fraud Department so that they will help you. They will give you more information about it, and they will find a person who is using your information, okay?
Okay.
And once your call get connected to them, please tell them the issue that you are facing right now. Tell them that somebody is using your information, all right?
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Please stay on the line with me. Let me go ahead and connect your call.
Thank you for holding the line. Your line has been connected to the Social Security Administration. This is Casey Gray. How are you doing today?
Not very good. Something's going on, and I need to get some help, I guess.
I just want to make sure I'm speaking with the right person. Am I speaking with Penny Bailey?
Penny Bailey, yes.
Okay. And before I provide any kind of confidential information, can you just provide the last four of your social?
1126.
And do you have a pen and paper with you?
Yeah.
First of all, I want you to write down my name. My name is Casey Gray. Do you want me to spell out for you?
Let me see if I've got it. CASEYGRAY, Gray, Casey Gray.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And my employee ID number, SSA 1040.
104. SSA 1040? 10,
That's
10,
right.
okay.
And I want you to write down your case ID number. Your case ID number for this fraudulent activities, which is DMC 3340.
Okay.
That's your case ID number for this fraudulent activities. And can you tell me what kind of message you received regarding about this fraudulent activities?
I got a text from Bank of America that said that there was a new payee added to my profile, which I don't see on my bank account. And
Okay, it's
and
just
it
a
said
bogus
that they
account.
deducted
It looks like a bogus
1,250.
account.
Well, I'm trying to answer your question. It said it deducted $1,250. And there was no deduction. I
Okay.
don't know what that is. And then I called BOA, and then they transferred me to you.
All right, I'm going to explain you. Apart from this transaction, there are multiples of fraudulent activities going on under your information pretending to be you. So I'm just going to explain you to let you aware about this before you have a word with a case in charge officer from the U.S. Marshal. Because once I provide you the information, your line will be transferred to the U.S. Marshal for tomorrow's appointment. Because by tomorrow, you'll be receiving some paperwork to clear up your name from this case. All right?
All right.
Let me explain about this. Just listen to me very carefully. The investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The car contained some drug residues inside it. Hence, after investigation, we found that the car has been rented under your name and your personal information. That's the reason your name has been charged for drug trafficking and money laundering. So were you aware about this, or when was the last time you visited the state of Texas?
Last time I was in Texas was over 25 years ago, and I was just driving through Amarillo to get to New Mexico.
Okay. And did you rent any vehicle, or you didn't, ma'am?
No, I didn't rent any vehicle in Texas. I don't need to rent a vehicle. I got my own car.
All right, no problem, because this rented vehicle was registered under your name. It was rented under your name. It was a Toyota Corolla black in color. If you're saying that it's not you, it seems like someone might be misusing all these fraudulent activities pretending to be you. Do you have any idea how your information has been lost or compromised? Any idea?
Well, I know there's a bunch of thieves out there that steal information. There's data breaches all the time. AT&T just had a great big data breach.
Okay. Do you have any idea? Do you remember mentioning your information online while applying for a job, or just visiting some random website or any shopping website apart from Amazon? Any third-party website? Any idea? Did you
No,
done
I
any
don't
such
know.
activities?
No, I'm very careful.
Okay. All right. I just want you to be very careful with that. You have to be aware about it so that your information will not compromise online. Okay.
Okay.
And any idea about public Wi-Fi which doesn't have any password? Did you connect to a free public Wi-Fi?
No,
With
I
your
no
device,
no.
any
I
other
always
device?
use my data plan.
Okay, all right. Make sure you have your own personal data
I
because
do.
that's more secure for you. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
All right. And also, there are multiples of bogus accounts has been opened under your name according to the information that we receive here. In total, there are more than 7 bogus bank accounts listed under your name, which is a Trustco Bank, Fifth Third Bank, PNC Bank, Wells Fargo, Chime Bank, Regions Bank, U.S. Bank, Bank of America, Fairwind Credit Unions, and some different credit unions, multiples of credit unions under your name.
When did this
So,
happen?
were you banking multiples of bank account? These things have been happening from last month.
Last
We
month.
haven't sent you a notification. Did you receive any notification about this, or you still haven't received, ma'am?
No, I haven't received any notification. I have no idea what this is. It's the first time hearing about it.
If you haven't received any notification, might be your cell phone or your phone number has been tampered or hacked by someone through online. Because if they tampered or hack your system, they will try to get all the information, whatever you're receiving or whatever you have link on your device. The hacker will do hidden transaction as well. The hidden transaction means you'll not receive any notification about any transaction, or you won't see any transaction on your transaction history. That's how the hidden transaction works, done by the hacker. So we're just letting you know about this, what's going on, so that you can be aware about this before the investigation officer start with investigation to find this person. You have to know about all these things, okay? We don't want any confusion from your side. So since there are multiples of bogus accounts has been recovered under your name, which is not even belongs to you, I'll just make an asset verification form for you. This asset verification form will be submitted to the U.S. Marshal for investigation purpose to make sure that your belongings will be safe and secure with you. It will remain safe and secure with you, and whatever it's not belongs to you, it will be shut down. All right, it will be removed from your name, so that it won't mix with your account. All right.
Okay.
So the only zip code under your name according to your statement, I can see here that is that the only zip code under your name, or you have multiples of zip codes?
No, I don't have multiple zip codes. I've never heard anything like that in my life. No. I live in one place.
Okay. And you said you don't rent any vehicle in the past, right? You
No,
your
I
own
have rented
vehicle
vehicles. I
registered under
have.
your name, right?
I have rented vehicles in the past. I didn't rent any vehicle in Texas. Like I said, I was driving through the Panhandle,
Oh,
going
okay.
through Amarillo to get to Albuquerque.
Okay. All right. So the difference is you never rent any vehicle in the south border of Texas. That's the difference, right?
Right. I mean, Amarillo, you do know where the Panhandle of Texas is. Not the south border. It's the very north border of Texas.
All right. I got it. I understand that.
Mhm.
And my next question is, did you have any issue with your driver license? Did you lost, misplaced, stolen, any records?
And did I have a...
records?
I'm sorry, could you say it again? You broke up. Did I have a problem with what?
Do you have any problem with your driver license?
Oh,
like stolen,
no,
misplaced,
no, I don't.
Okay. Your driver license is only with you, right?
Right.
You never provide your driver license to anyone, right?
No.
Okay. All right. That's great. Whenever you visit your bank, I believe you visit your bank by yourself. You don't send anyone. You don't take anyone. You do by yourself, right?
Well, sometimes my daughter goes with me. Why?
Because if you send someone to the bank, that person might misuse your information.
Oh, no,
We never
no,
know
not my
whether
daughter. My
they got
daughter
your
would never,
information or
no, my daughter would never misuse my information. She never has.
All right. If you have any issue with your bank, or if you have any work, if you got anything to do on your account, you better do by yourself. That's more secure for you, all right? For your own safety and security purpose.
Or I've been going through medical problems right now, and my daughter has to help me, and sometimes she has to go to the
Okay.
bank for me.
Okay. No problem. If you have some health issue, no problem. You let your daughter help you, but if you don't have any health issue, you better do by yourself so that there will be no problem. And currently you're banking only with one bank account, or how many bank accounts under your name?
My one Bank of America.
Just with the Bank of America, right?
That's right.
All right. So, do you remember when was the last time you visited your bank, ma'am?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Did you find any unauthorized suspicious transaction which you haven't done it? Did you find it?
No, I didn't. I told the lady I checked all my accounts and everything is in order.
All right, that's great. So it seems like the bogus transaction has been going on under your name. There are a couple of transactions. The first one is from Amazon transaction. The second transaction is from the PLC company, which is the computer software website. So you don't done any such online transaction by you, right?
No, I don't even shop at Amazon anymore. I use Target.
Okay. All right. No problem. If it's not belongs to you, that transaction is not done by you, we'll mention here that it's the bogus transaction, which will be stopped by today itself so that it won't show under your name anymore, okay?
All right. Do I have to call Bank of America back to take care of that?
Right now, I'll be forwarding this information to the U.S. Marshal. You don't have to do anything on your Bank of America at the moment. We just have to shut down the remaining accounts like a Chase Bank, U.S. Bank, TD Bank, PNC Bank, Wells Fargo, Trustco Bank, Fifth Third. All these bogus accounts have to be shut down, and you just have to keep your Bank of America safe and secure with you as it is as before, all right?
All right. Well, I thought I'd have to work with Bank of America to do that, but go ahead.
Your line was transferred from the Bank of America, so you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything on your Bank of America at the moment. The bogus accounts will be shut down for you, and your account will be remain safe and secure with you.
Okay.
And I believe you have your debit card safe and secure with you, right?
Yes, I have everything with me. All my stuff is with me in my possession.
Okay. And are you holding just a checking, saving, or both?
Savings and checking.
Okay, both checking and a saving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are multiples of transactions that has been done under your name, which seems suspicious to us. Just for the evidence, after you have done the last transaction, or after you have checked your last statement, what's the roughly amount that you left on the checking? Can you just say a roughly amount?
Well, I'm looking at my app right now. I was looking for that transaction. I've got around 10,000 in my checking. It's a little
All right,
tiny
take your
bit
time.
over that. It's a little over 10,000 in my checking. $10,004.71. That's
All
what
right.
it should be.
Okay, it's just around 10,000. That's the remaining balance as far as you remember, as far as you
I'm looking
see
at it
last
right
time,
here in the app. I'm looking at it right here in the Bank of America app. I see it right here. That's what my balance
okay,
is.
you're checking right now.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, all right. And what about the saving? Can you just say the saving statement, a roughly amount for the statement?
Hold on, let me scroll down. All right, the savings has $5,698.08 in it.
$5,698 and how many cents?
8 cents. I was just credited with interest, so it went.
$98.08.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And the checking was $10,004 and how many cents did you say?
71 cents.
71 cents. Okay, all right. So that's the only information and account that is belongs to you. You don't have any different account that you save. That's the reason why just mentioning here which one is belongs to you and what's the roughly amount that you're holding under your account so that that amount will remain safe and secure with you. Okay?
Well, I have my 401k, but that's, that's my retirement savings.
Okay, you have only 401k. You don't have an IRA, just a 401k, right?
Right.
Okay. Can you just say roughly amount that you're holding? Just a roughly amount. You don't have to think for the exact amount.
The last time I was checked, I checked it was a little under 40,000 right now.
Okay, all right. And you don't have a credit card under your name, right?
No, I have a credit card and I have a debit card.
Okay. Just one credit card and one debit card, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. And I believe you still have the case ID number with you, right? Can you just repeat your case ID one more time just to make sure you got the right number?
D as in dog, M as in Mary, C as in cat, 3340?
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the case ID number. Once your line has been connected to the U.S. Marshal, you just have to verify the case ID to make sure that you got the right case ID for these fraudulent activities. And make sure you keep your personal information only with you. Don't disclose any information to any third party right now. We don't know who is the person who has been misusing your information. We have to aware about this. We don't want them to aware about this and run away from this case. That's the reason, okay?
How long is this going to take to get this cleared up?
Ma'am, for that, you have to have a word with the U.S. Marshal. I have verified your information from my site. I'll be connecting your call to the U.S. Marshal. You can just have a word with them about this in order to clear your name from this case, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you for holding the line. Your call has been transferred to Officer Austin Sawyer from the United States Marshals. I'm talking to Miss Penny Bailey.
Yeah, and you said your name is Austin Marshall?
No, it's Austin Sawyer.
Oh, Sawyer, I'm
you want me
sorry.
to spell out my name for you?
No, I know how to spell Sawyer. I'm sorry, I misheard you. Hang on a second. Austin Sawyer. Hold
Okay.
on. Sawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so I just received a file from the Social Security Department that someone is using your Social Security number in the state of Texas. But I believe that you don't live in the state of Texas. Is that right?
That's right, I don't live in Texas.
So then how come your information has been found in the state of Texas? Like, did you travel over there recently, or like, is there like anyone who lives over there?
No, I don't know anybody in Texas. Like I told the guy from Social Security, I was driving through the Panhandle. I drove through Amarillo, which is the north part of Texas, trying to get to Albuquerque, New Mexico, when I went on a trip, but that was 25 years ago.
Okay, so you're telling me on this recorded line that the information that we have in our custody is not yours, like someone else is using your Social Security number, right?
Well, must be, because I didn't do this, and I know that there's been data breaches, and I know there's thieves out there that steal from people, so yeah.
Okay, so Miss Penny, right now, there are two possible ways, like how we can resolve this case, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I will be providing you two options, and you have to let me know, Miss Penny, which option is like suitable for you to resolve this case, okay?
All right.
So the first option is a physical option in which you need to go to the state courthouse of Texas, and you need to hire a criminal lawyer for yourself, and you need to represent yourself in the state courthouse of Texas in the next 48 hours. So like if you have anyone known who is a lawyer, or if it's possible for you that you can travel to the courthouse of Texas in the next 48 hours, you can go ahead with that option, okay?
Well, I can't. I'm not well enough to travel right now. I told the other gentleman I've been having medical
okay.
problems.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to provide you the second option as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there is one more option that is a government protocol. It's called ADR. It stands for Alternative Dispute Resolution. So if you go with this protocol, you don't need to get yourself a lawyer, or you don't even need to go to the courthouse of Texas. We, the United States Marshal Service and the Social Security Department, will be helping you out to resolve the case with the help of the recorded line. So basically, with the help of the recorded line, we will be collecting the evidence from you, and we will be serving that evidence in the courthouse of Texas, so we can differentiate between you and the culprit. And this protocol is free of cost, so you do not have to pay anything to anybody. Just the only thing we need from your side is your honesty. So we can help you out, and we can differentiate between you and the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the two options that has been given to you. So you have to let me know, Miss Penny, which option is suitable for you. Getting a lawyer, fighting
Well,
this
I
case
just
by
told you I'm
yourself,
not. I just
or with
told
the
you
help
I
of
just got out of the
government.
hospital and I have medical issues. I can't go to Texas right now. I can't do it. It's not physically possible for me right now.
Okay, so if you want to go with the second option, Miss, if you want to take the help of the government, you have to make sure two things. The first thing is that, Miss, for the next 1 hour, you have to make sure that you stay on the line with us connected, because this is a recorded line, and this recording will be served as a legal evidence in the courthouse of Texas, okay?
Okay.
And the second thing is that, Miss, that this is a case of identity theft. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't know, like, who's the person who's using your identity. It can be a friend, it can be a neighbor, or it can be a colleague of yours who might be using your social security number. So I don't want you to involve any third person in this matter. I want you to keep this case completely confidential, okay?
Well, except for my daughter.
Obviously, you can involve your daughter in this matter,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing right now is that, Miss Penny, for the next 1 hour, I want you to keep this case confidential, even with your daughter. After we resolve this case, like after the next 1 hour, you can involve your daughter in this matter, but for the next 1 hour, just keep it confidential with her as well, okay? Just try to understand the concern.
Okay, well, let me
Okay.
try to help you understand. I just got out of the hospital, and I need her help with almost everything right now, except going to the bathroom. I can do that by
I
myself.
understand.
So she's helping me with
Okay.
everything.
But you do drive your car, right? You can drive your car.
Not right at the moment.
If
I'm
you
not
have
allowed
to.
to. Not right at the moment. I can't. She's driving me everywhere.
But I understand that, Miss Penny. But the thing right now is that you have to resolve this case by
Well-
yourself for the next 1 hour.
All right. Well,
I know
how does
I can
this?
talk
How
to
does
you.
this?
I understand that you're having the medical.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering, how does this ADR work? I mean, can you please explain that?
Definitely, I'm going to explain to you about it. But I'll tell you one thing in the beginning, that if you want to go ahead with this ADR protocol, you have to do it by yourself.
Well,
You
then I
have
guess
to
we
travel
have a
to, like,
problem,
some
because I
places
just
to
told you
resolve
I
this
just
case.
all right, I just told you I just got out of the hospital. I'm not even allowed to drive right now. So if you want me to take care of this, I'm going to have to get some help to do it with.
Medical condition. You're going to involve your daughter in this matter, Miss Penny. She will be taken under the investigation, and I don't want an innocent person to face this kind of a problem.
All right, are you
And if
threatening
you
my
wanna involve your
daughter? Are you
in this
okay? I
matter,
just
then
told you I
you-
have medical problems. Are you threatening my daughter? What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm not threatening. I'm not threatening your daughter. I'm just telling you, if you're going to involve your daughter in this matter, the protocol that you're following will be canceled. And with your daughter, you need to get yourself a lawyer and resolve this case by yourself, with your daughter and with the lawyer.
Okay, well, I
That's
can't
what I'm
go to
telling you.
Texas.
know
I can't
it's
go to
hard for you.
Texas. I cannot go to Texas.
understand. Listen to me, Miss Penny. I understand your medical conditions right now.
Actually, you don't
but
understand,
it's a
because I didn't
matter
tell
of,
you
like,
my
1
medical
hour.
conditions. I didn't tell you.
Matter of 1 hour, we have to stay on line with each other, and we will be collecting the evidence from you, not from your daughter, okay? So you have to go by yourself to some places so we can collect
What
the
places do I
evidence.
have to
So
go to?
just
What
tell me
places
right
do I
now.
have to go to?
I'm gonna let you know about it. But first, tell me, will you able to go by yourself? You don't have to go far away. You just need to go.
All right,
like 3
I
miles
can't
away, 2
drive.
miles
I
away
am
to
not
get to your house
cleared to
only.
drive a vehicle right now. That's why my daughter is taking me
But you
everywhere.
have to. But you have to for the next 1 hour.
Okay, did
have
you
to,
just
ma'am.
tell me to
If you want
tell
to
my
resolve
doctor,
this
or did you
case,
just tell me I have to do something the doctor's told me not to do? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Do exactly what the doctor's told you not to do, and if you get in an accident and die, oh well. I can't believe you. I cannot believe you.
nothing is
Unbelievable.
going to happen, miss. We are on the line with each other for the next 1 hour. The U.S. Marshal, the police department will be monitoring a recorded line. So nothing is going to happen. If you want to resolve this case, you have to do it by yourself. But if you want to involve your daughter in this matter, I'm sorry to say we cannot proceed with this conversation. Then you have
Okay,
to do
you
it by
know what?
yourself
I
and
think
getting
you're
a
full of
lawyer
shit.
and
I
going
think
to
you're
the
full of
courthouse.
shit because no government employee would tell somebody who is sick, get behind the wheel anyway. Are you a frickin' scammer? Is that what you are? Is that what the hell this is? I can't believe you. You crossed the line. You threatened my daughter and you threatened me. You crossed the line. How
So
dare
what I'm
you?
going to do is, if you think I'm threatening you right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a cop at your location and you're going to get to know whether I'm
You're
threatening
gonna send
you
the
or not,
cops. A
okay?
scammer is gonna send the
That's what I'm
cops?
going to do.
Good. Go do it. You do it.